Aquarius, how you doing? Inspirational Guidance Tarot here. I'm here to do healing messages. What it is that you need to know. Heal, deal, will. That is tarot anyway, but I want to just focus on that and what's clearly on your mind right now and what you're going through. I'm hoping that they resonate with you. If they happen to not resonate with you, please do check out your rising and your moon sign. I'm still hoping that it's something here that you can take with you as a guide to move you forward in any other situation, circumstance that you find yourself in that relates or resonates with this message. All right. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you? Beautiful day outside. I hope all is well with you. And if you're not, then you already know. We're just going to go straight into the messages. All right. Aquarius. Aquarius. What you got? Aquarius. Aquarius, 3 cards. Okay. Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius. Alright. Aquarius. So Aquarius, what we got is a fiery climax approaches. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. And we have your dreams need a practical plan. So let's see. Out of the book, I'm starting fiery climax approaches. It's time to see if you've been a little bit too much me. There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants. But you'll have to wait a little while to see what's going on next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitivity. Okay, I can't read, really. Situation as sensitively. You know what I'm trying to say, Aquarius? As you could have done if you know deep down that you've been a little harsh or rash, gone too fast, or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you've created this situation yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. When this card comes up, a peak is coming and it could be fiery. Be nice, be kind, smile, and be polite as you navigate to where you want to be. Being assertive is good, just don't ride roughshod over anyone. If you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. Don't be a baby. Sorry, but this could be the issue. You need to have more fun. Ooh. All right, so let's get the messages on this moving forward. What is called when you drop some butterfingers. Don't mind me, Aquarius. Don't mind me. Aquarius. Someone is being a baby or have one. Rocking the baby to sleep. to it. All right. Oh my goodness. Really? Fiery climax approaches Aquarius. Okay. Spirituality and practicality for Aquarius. Anything goes about spirituality and practicality for Aquarius. Your dreams need a practical plan, Aquarius. Dreams need a practical plan. Okay. Thank you. All right. Okay. Excuse me. All right, so for this fiery climax approaches, you got the Hierophant, you have the Star, and you have the Six of Swords. So obviously in your relationship right now, you're arguing. You're going back and forth. It's petty arguments. It's a need to learn each other's love language. It's a need to sit down and compromise. It's a wish to be looking more towards what it is y'all need to accomplish with yourselves individually and together. And there needs to be a balance with that. Because you have someone here in their head about it. Just wishing to just be able to be at a calm place, at a peaceful place within and around. This can be where you, Aquarius, you and your mates are you're just not seeing eye to eye. You know, you're doing just a lot of arguing. You're just doing a lot of back and forth. You just want to just come to some type of conclusion where you're just happy and it's at a smooth sailing. I don't know if this has anything to do with just being in your mind about past situations, but I must say you have the key to unlock how this goes moving forward. Okay, you know what it is that needs to clearly be done. You're probably just tired of doing that. You know how it's arguments and you're just always like, you know what, I'm not going to even say anything. I'm just not going to say anything because it's not going to make a difference. I would suggest, in my own opinion, maybe you wait till that person calms down and then try to have a settled conversation about it. Because both going back and forth, you end up saying a lot of things to each other. It gets very heated. You know, one person might want to have the last word, the other one want to mumble, the other one want to, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it could just go too far, and it can start off with something small that you could have just, you or either the other person could have just been kind of like, let me pull back and let me just let you say what you got to say. And then let me go and walk off over here. I'll come back and we'll have this discussion a little later on. And then sometimes you don't even want to bring it back up because it's like, if I bring it back up, then it's not going to probably have the resolve that I'm looking and hoping for. You know, but I must say that when you learn each other's love language, okay, then it's okay to bring it back up because you'll know that it'll be a perfect time to. You'll know when that time is, and say, hey, you know, I would like to discuss this. You know, I've said some things, you said some things. You know, we just can't keep going like this. You know, so learn each other's love language. Try learning that a little bit better. Approach the situation a little bit differently, and just be open-minded more so towards what it is that y'all want to accomplish together. And try to do whatever you can to keep that calm within the storm, the calm within the argument, that peacefulness within the argument. If that's to walk away and breathe or whatever have you, Aquarius. Okay. Moving forward to balance and spirituality and practicality. Again, this is a relationship. This is, you have the Lovers, the Hangman, and the Two of Cups. Okay. So it's more so, just trusting yourself in the commitment, within the commitment that there is love, changing your perspective. Like I said, with this right here, this is someone who's clearly in a relationship, and there's some healing that needs to be done within it. Could be dealing with a Pisces, a Taurus, or Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer. But it's basically saying, again, there needs to be balance. Two of Cups, still a balance. The Lovers, two people. Everything needs to just be balanced. And changing your perspective on how to balance it. Whether that's the it in the situation, whether that's the it in you, the it in the person. There needs to be a balancing. Okay. Looking at the situation in a whole nother way and doing something clearly a little bit different than you normally do. Is what I see. Moving forward, we have your dreams need a practical plan. We have the King of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. You need a plan. As I said before, y'all together have your own individual plan of how you want your life to be or want your life to go, or a plan on how you want it to go moving forward. Then you also have combining of those plans with the both of you. You know, there's a need to be strategic about that. There needs to be some type of strategy when it comes down to who's doing what, when, and where, and how that plays and entangles into your lifestyle together. You have the Four of Pentacles. So this can also involve finances. You know, let me see. Needing to continuously go to work because, you know, the bills have to be paid, of course. And maybe this is strategizing between the job and home. You know, and actually being emotional about that, or not being as emotional, but being more strategic when it comes down to how it is you need to prioritize that. Okay, Aquarius. So, I mean, you were pretty much short, sweet, and to the point here. Most definitely when it comes down to, again, this relationship, just kind of just taking a step back, taking a new approach. And all of this basically brings a balance to me. It doesn't look like anything very, my God, there's a lot going on now. It just looks very like, to you, it may be a lot going on. To me, it's looks like what just needs to happen is just balance. Prioritizing, taking a step back, and changing your perspective, your view on how you're seeing things and doing things. And writing things down, you know, writing things down of what it is that you need to go within about and release, or what it is that you need to think more of, bring more logic to with one thought than the other. Balance again, right? So that's what I'm getting for you, Aquarius. So let's go ahead and get Archangel Michael cards on here. Let's see what Archangel Michael is coming out for you. don't cut these cards. All right. Fiery climax approaches. The fiery climax approaches. Aquarius. Balance and spirituality. And dreams of the practical plan. Okay, so in the first I'm sorry, I need to show cards. I think I showed you fiery climax approaches, right? I have the Hierophant, the Star, and the Six of Swords. On top of it, your message is your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. So when it comes down to this relationship and you're going back and forth and you're kind of like, you just want to be at peace with things, you might be doing things where it's like you may be the one walking away, or you may be the one wanting to come back and have that conversation, however see fit. Whatever it is you're intuitively guided to do at that time when the argument arises, or it gets a little fiery, trust in that. Trust in that. What it's saying is, please help me to clearly hear, see, feel, know, and be divinely guided. Know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. Exactly my point, Aquarius. Just going with the flow of things and taking a step back when those arguments occur, or when it gets very out of whack, saying, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and take me a walk. I'm not even going to say anything. I'm not even going to go back and forth, but I'll bring it back later on and maybe we can discuss it and try to bring some compromise. Okay, when it comes down to balance, spirituality, and practicality, again, we were talking about balance within your relationship, changing your perspective. It says go forward fearlessly. Okay, thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence, courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in directions of love and my true life purpose. I mean, what can I say, Aquarius? It's pretty much summing everything up that was said to you already. More confirmation on it to just say, again, look at the situation a little bit differently, taking that step back and just breathing and getting that balance within yourself to come back and actually be at peace, to having that calm to sit down and talk about some things, And your dreams need a practical plan. It says prayer will help this situation. Dear God and Archangel Michael, I ask for divine intervention. I welcome your help. I trust and follow your guidance with gratitude and grace. I need a miracle and ask that you send one to me in this situation quickly. Thank you. Amen. Okay, so basically what this saying is like I was just explaining to you, is, you just need a strategy. You need a plan, how to balance out when it comes down to money and home, how to prioritize, needing to prioritize, and this may be the situation. You could be arguing over finances, wanting to do more things, wanting to go places, paying the bills and things like that. Maybe one person is working in the home and it's not producing enough because the other person may need to work too, and maybe this could be what the arguments are about. However, because you know your story, however, whatever you're praying for, continue to pray, continue to manifest, continue to work towards the goals that you need to work towards, continue to be open to seeing the situation differently, changing your perspective and walking away to have that calm. All this work being put in, trust, it will not go in vain. Okay, it will not go in vain. So let me give you an angel message, Aquarius, and close you out. cards. Angel message for Angel message for Aquarius. Listen out, Aquarius. They jumping now. I am the angel of marriage, and I am assisting you right now. Now you could be married, Aquarius. Like I said, if so, that is to a Taurus, a Pisces, a Aries. I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here, Cancer. However see fit though. If this is about a marriage, you're being you're being assisted. The help is here. Continue to follow through on what it is that will make the situation much better, and that from your perspective with changing your perspective. If I say it again, from your point of view, when it comes down to changing your perspective, prioritizing a little bit better, bringing balance to yourself within the situation. Okay, and just being open-minded, staying in prayer with what it is that you want to move forward, and when that calm comes and that peace is there, coming back to have that ultimate discussion of how to balance things out moving forward. If you are not married, this is still clearly saying the angels are here to help you within your relationship. You're being assisted right now. Okay. All right. So I hope that these messages did resonate with you. If they did, please do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If they didn't, please check your rising and your moon sign. It can probably give you some better insight there as well. I hope that you can still use this information as a guide for your later on if you run into a situation like this or find yourself in any type of circumstance on this level. Other than that, Aquarius, it was nice talking to you again. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.